1959年藏区骚乱后，14世达赖喇嘛流亡印度，成立西藏流亡政府，主张西藏独立。北京官方指责印度干涉中国内政。1960年，中国国务院总理周恩来访问印度，同尼赫鲁总理会谈，提出谈判解决边境问题，没有得到印度方面的接受。1960年后，中苏开始交恶，而中美关系因朝鲜战争的原因也处于僵局。而印度与正在进行冷战的苏联和美国关系都不错。1961年，中国政府多次向尼赫鲁提出和谈建议，并建议两国边界军队实行隔离政策，均被一一拒绝。进入1962年，局势越发紧张起来。6月，印度军队越过麦克马洪线，进入西藏山南的扯东地区。1962年10月20日至11月21日，中印发生边境战争，在中国称为中印边界自卫反击战。由于战场处于高海拔地区，环境恶劣，双方都有后勤补给困难的问题。中国在取得胜利目标后即撤回。最终，中国占领了中印西线争议的阿克赛欽地区，印度则重新占领绝大部分中印东线争议的藏南地区，也就是阿鲁纳恰尔邦，两国皆宣布胜利。本片是中印两国1962年边境战争战场纪实，其中有大量珍贵的历史史料片段。
Since 1960, Indian Nehru government repeatedly rejected China's requests for negotiation to settle the border disputation. Instead, they adopted the provocative forward policy to continuously invade Chinese territory and set up outposts within the Chinese border. Facing Indian aggression, Chinese troops had to strengthen their border defense.
Indians sent their patrol into the Chinese territory, and they were captured by Chinese troops.
June 4, 1962, India troops set up the outpost deep within the Chinese territory, Sala. Chinese patrol asked Indian troops to withdraw from Chinese territory.
September 8, Chinese troops surrounded Indian invasion force from the north to stop Indian advancing. In the middle of September, Chinese intelligence reported that India troop was soon to attack. So Chinese troops had to prepare for the worst, the war. At the same time, India's 7th Brigade was deployed to the area to prepare the attack. October 9th, Indian troops crossed the Kayalong River and started to attack the Chinese position. Indian attack Operation Leghorn. On the second day, one company of Chinese troops began their counterattack. The war started. Indian attack was stopped by Chinese, and Indian troops withdrew to the south bank of the river. To drive Indian troops out of Chinese land, PLA launched the offense on October 18th. Indian 7th Brigade collapsed, and large number of Indian soldiers simply surrendered.
Heavy artillery bombed Indian positions. Within days, Indian troops were wiped out. They are really hungry, no will to fight. October 23rd, Chinese Army occupied Tarwan. Next target is Bombdilla. Local Tibetans welcomed Chinese liberators. New Chinese enforcement was brought up to the front. The 11th and 55th Divisions. Indian Army set their defense position along the mountain road. 4 Indian brigades were deployed, and it is the only road southbound. At the same time, Indian troops planned to attack north as well. Facing the difficulty, Chinese decided to send 1,500 soldiers through a dangerous mountain trail, called Bailey Trail, to attack Indian Army's back, cut them in half. After 6 days difficult climbing, Chinese troops merged in middle of Indians. Indian defense was cut into half, and Chinese started attack from the north at the same time. Indian 62 Brigade collapse in 1 day. Indian 65 Brigade abandoned their position without fight. By November 18, Indian 48 Brigade was the only resistance left in battlefield. They were ordered to enforce the front by Indian Army commander. But ran into the Chinese attacking force, collapsed immediately. Chinese troops took Bandila. By this time, no Indian resistance force was left. Large number Indian soldiers surrendered to Chinese. Like knife cutting into cheese, Chinese smashed towards south. The Assam Plain. News of Indian Army collapse reached New Delhi. It was a scene of panic. Large number of Indians were fleeing to the south. At this time, Chinese declared the ceasefire unilaterally. Chinese claim they have no intention to settle the border disputation by force. The war is only to repel Indians' aggression. Weapons were abandoned by Indian troops everywhere. Chinese troops registered abandon Indian weapons. They would be returned to India without any condition. Indian representatives came to collect the return war material. Indian captives were released as well. China declared their troops would withdraw to 1959 borderline. And that ended the war.